good mood. We're playing against Tong Clur against a d4. We're going to go with our King's Indian. This is why we're memorizing King's Indian games, so we know what to do. This is an interesting response to d4. It's just going London, it looks like. Looks like maybe he's not played against, this is a Joe Bava London, against the King's Indian much? Because he's just going the Joe Bava London. This pawn break is something he wants. This just gets rid of this bishop, and then I don't have to worry about I don't have to worry about the pawn break as much. That was weird, because what I wanted was this. Okay, interesting. So, pretty aggressive. We're still going to go with the pawn break. Because now we also, assuming he'll take back. Whether he takes back or not, we get this. Well, I mean, I guess he could do that if he wanted to. That's like kind of a weird response, but he's, I guess, welcome to it, of course. And then the question is, what do we want to do about it? We can just take... and then do this. Kind of lock that up. And then we'll go like this. That's super dangerous, what he just did. Let's see, if we take, he takes, we take, we'll take, we go here, he has this block, which we don't really love. So we'll just develop our pieces for now. Okay, this freeze that. Not sure what that does, why he wants to do that. This allows this, which attacks here. But it also gives me an attack on the queen. Question is, do I want to do any of this? The answer is probably not, realistically. If he comes out here to attack, sorry, if he comes out here to attack, we just take this with check. Or when he takes, we just take back. Taking this actually gives us a better position, I think. I'm not sure. I'd rather him trade. If he takes, I take, threatening this bishop. He doesn't want to get rid of this bishop. It also threatens this. Yeah, that doesn't matter. We're also, you know, gonna take this pawn back. This is defended. Is there a way to take care of the pawn? Like, we probably, not in a way that we care, right? If he wants to take this, he can, kind of. And that's sort of the deal with that. Yep. None of this works. So I don't know what he's doing in particular. Check. Just kind of playing with fire a little bit. Well, that's a bad idea. Okay, let's think. If I go here, this forces a trade. He has to trade rooks. There's not a choice. Then this rook is way less of a threat. And this is not a threat. I can go here, check. He has to go like up. Hold on, let's think. Here, check. His only choice is to go up or over. If he goes over, he gets mated. If he goes up, then I come here and guard this. That's the first step for sure. Okay, check, and he goes here, right? Just to put him in a bad position. Oh no! I fucked up. He can take that. It's not, I didn't totally fuck up, but it was dumb. That was not the correct maneuver for him. But, he did it. We'll block this and attack this at the same time. If he does this now, we just move here. It's not that big of a deal. Okay, we can do that first. Okay. This freezes both of these pawns, really. I could have just taken that, technically. Yo, what's up? Thanks for the following. Daniel Lalil. Appreciate it, man. Hey, what's up? Just playing some chess. You know what I'm saying? Just playing some chess. This loses a knight. So that's not good. I think we draw, but I go here, he goes here. So I go here, I guess. Yeah, this is a draw. Streaming's going good. Having fun. All right. GG. Yes, I stream daily. Every day from like 9 to 12 Pacific time, sometimes more than that. Usually I come back and try to stream more afterwards, but it always depends on how the particular day is going. Oh, this. I love it. The streaming quality is good though. Thanks, man. He does this. Then I do this. Wait, I can just... This is a weird one. I've seen him do them do different things here before, but never this in particular. I mean, I guess if he wants to take, I'll just take this way. That's fine. Okay. All right. I don't know why you would trade a good bishop for a bad knight, but you go. You go, girl. Yep. I don't have any castling privileges. Why would I care about this? This is not a threat. And it's an endgame. But okay. Castle, you lose a knight. Okay, let's think. I go here, he goes here, I go here, he goes here. My knight doesn't have anywhere to go. So I just go here first. That's fine. We defend? Is it your passion or it's for the fun? Like, is streaming my passion? Streaming is not my passion, no. Streaming is just something I do because I enjoy streaming. Could care less if I was streaming or not streaming. That doesn't make a difference to me. Making fun of me is his passion. That's probably true. Truer than I'd like to admit. Truer than would be reasonable to admit. But hey, you know what? We all have to have a passion somewhere. We all need it somewhere. No, because then he forks that. I mean, we just go here, yeah? Then he goes here, check, right? Why you don't enhance your channel to attract the viewers? Like, how would I enhance my channel? Daniel Lalil. How exactly would I enhance it? I think I'm fucked. If I go like this, he takes here. Yeah. And I go like this. I go like this. The problem is if I go here, he checks here. If I go here, he checks here. And I can't guard this. Oh wait, but I can take. No, I'm still not guarding it though. If I go here, he just takes. If I go here, I lose a piece. Here, which I think is my only option. Do you think? Wait, you think I need a logo and banner to look attractive, cool, and trendy? Are you? I'm curious about something. Can you answer? Are you there? First of all, can you confirm that you're a person? Are you actually there? If I go here, I lose this. Then I go here. Okay, cool. Now, like, can you confirm if you have eyes? You confirm that for me? Are you looking at the stream? Have you looked at the channel? You do, in fact, have eyes? Okay. Have you looked at the channel? Do you see The thing in the upper left of my corner. Well, of my cam. Do you see the green thing? Do you see the green thing up there? Oh, good. You're on my Discord. Did you look on Discord and see? Okay, what do you think that that's called? Also, have you been to my Twitch channel? Just out of curiosity. Have you been to my Twitch channel? And there's like a picture across the top. Do you know what that's called? I have old ideas. Old ideas? What? Old ideas? What do you mean an old idea? Just curious. What's an old idea? You can make a trendy logo. What's my logo? Is my logo not trendy? Is my logo shitty? Is that what you're saying? No. Okay, so it's not shitty? Okay, so if it's not shitty, then what is it though? I don't understand. I'm confused. If it's not shitty, but it's not trendy, and I have a banner, but it's old, but it's not shitty, what is it? What's that called? You can answer. You can answer. You're really close to being banned. So I just need you to answer like some questions honestly. If you actually looked and what your actual thoughts are. You can do it. I believe in you. You can not get banned. I promise. Just answer the question. Super honest. I'm not asking you to lie. You know, just what is it with my art? What's wrong with my art? Why don't you love my art? Oh, it's my turn? Fuck. You're gonna be trendy and make it out of AI? Use AI. Like build it out of AI. This doesn't make any sense. I feel like this is not correct. I'm fine trading these. Oh, sorry, you meant NI. You can do it though. I don't want you to get banned. But you have like 10 seconds. Oh, I think you left. Oh, that means you're banned. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry you got banned. It was so fast. It was so fast the way you got banned. Bye. You can. I can do it. It's up to you. Totally. If you would take joy in it, you can. If not, I will totally do it. You have fun. Especially since he said your art was not trendy. Can you believe that? How rude. How rude that was. Old ideas, reason. Amazing. Old ideas. Oh my gosh. Heck L if I've ever seen it in my life. Oh my god. Reason. Old ideas logo and banner. Oh man. Your logo and man, this was such a mistake. Because he literally just hung another piece. And now he hung that. Okay. Yep. This is not dangerous, though. I know it seems dangerous, but it's not. Seems crazy. Just not that crazy. Gonna do this. Oh, he didn't even. So we're actually fine. What's better, to go like this? Probably to go over here. We want to be able to escape. We need to escapism. Okay. We don't want to do that. But we don't mind doing this. Oh, on the other hand, we could do this now. We have to be accurate because we're up pieces, like significant material, but we're undeveloped. So we have to be really accurate. And getting the queens off the board would be amazing. So that's kind of what we were hoping for, to do this. We're just kind of forcing him to move again. And next we want to get this down, this out, and then we're pretty much good. I mean, that's annoying for sure. No, it's not. This is guarded. 100%. Now, if he goes like this, it's less guarded. But if we go like this, we can 100% guard it. By going like this. Also, then we can go like this. This is super guarded now. Wait, that actually takes away a defender as it adds a defender. Now I can take that. So if he pushes, which is probably a likely idea, we could just take this for free. Okay. That's fine. Now we probably just do this, right? Because this like ultra guards this. And says like, please go away. We do not like you here. Mm-hmm. We do this one too. Okay, so now he's got less garters, less attackers on it, right? Like he's got at this point just one attacker. So we can bring this bishop out. Because boy, would we like to get this other... If we get this other rook out, the game's over. We go boink, boink. And then just castle. And it's all ogre. All we need is to be accurate. Just slightly accurate. Yeah, that's not a threat. Okay, so let's think about this. If this knight is gone, he has 3 attackers on this pawn, and we have 3 defenders. So what's up? He pushes this again, we just take it. And then we have a 4th defender. We can also just put a 4th defender on it. This would take this with check. So now he has 3 attackers, and we have 3 defenders again. This is check. Wait, how do we best want to do this? This is check. This would be win the queen. He just doesn't have enough pieces, is what it comes down to. This might be forced mate. It might not be. I mean, he can... Yeah, mate and 8. So I think the best he can do... Queen G3 is the best he can do? And then we would take with check. And he would go like this, right? And then we have like a lot of options. It wants us to go rook G1. But realistically, we can just go like this. Actually, we can't. No, yeah, we can. We can just go like this. Because we're just winning by a lot. He can't move his queen. He can't defend it. If he tries to check here, we just take it. The best he can do is this. Then he moves over, and then we have check, and then he goes over, and then we have check, and then he goes over, and then we take. And, like, the game is ultra over, right? Because, like, we just gobble everything. So that game, cool. Oh, I added 2 for some reason. Okay. Everything is all ogre. I'm fucking around with an AI in Illustrator, and I've only gotten one half decent generation. Well, you know, even AI requires some modicum of skill. Oh! Oh! He didn't. I didn't. I didn't. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I didn't. Gonna bet myself, I guess. Amazing. We're gonna go like this. And maybe try and get him to do this. This we don't actually mind so much. But I mean, like, I kind of like that he committed this way, because it's just not good. Now we can go here and take this. Okay, so he doesn't want to take, which is okay. So we'll just lock it down. Ideally, we would have had this up already, because where we really would like is to have our knight here, which would require this. But we don't, so we're going to have to move our knights this way. I think first we want to actually come back here and maybe go this way. Pushing our f5 pawn is a pretty standard, common thing. If you would have been here for the game I memorized yesterday, we'll see that Hikaru did that. And also, most people do this in King's Indian. Not that I'm Hikaru, I'm garbage Karu. But, doesn't make it less of a standard idea. If we push, he could take this way. But then we still can push this way, and it's defended. So I think pushing here makes the most sense. We are not developed enough. I know that, but we are very soon to be developed. Oh, this was a thing that I missed, apparently. So, That was an accident? This trade would win us a bishop, and does win us a bishop, so that's a mistake. Also, it gives me a very active rook, right? I'm attacking these pawns. Not an active rook, actually an active queen. And this would give me another piece. So even though this is a little scary, we would be 2 pieces up. And if he moves, then, I mean, all kinds of things are going to start happening in a second. If he moves, we take this pawn. If he does not move, we gain a rook. Or we gain another piece. If we gain this piece and he does not trade, we will gain the rook. We will gain an exchange. And then it will be very hard for us to lose. We will have to develop, and we'll have to take care of these pawns. But ultimately, I actually may redesign your logo and base it off of this. I'll have to do some changes and fixes, but could be cool. Bases it off of what? That conversation about it being old ideas, logo and banner? It's such old ideas. What did you make? Tell me about it. Tell me all your juicy secrets. Okay, so I don't know what's happening here. I just, unless there's some crazy mating threat that I don't know about, this is just too much material. You just can't lose all this material. You cannot lose it all. This is your whole board. Let me see this idea. Wait, we just trade. Wait, ready? We trade. He has to take back. We take. He will probably do this. We'll take, and he probably wants to like check me like this, but I don't see how that wins in any fucking world. We are up too much material. You don't get away with this shit. You just can't get away with it when you're down this much material. One pushed pawn that's on the 7th rank is not enough to justify this. No, you can't sit there. You just cannot do it. I'm sorry. I will happily sacrifice this rook to get rid of this. Not scary. Not scary. I can sacrifice so much material right now. I'm up a piece and a rook and pawns. Yeah, you just can't do it. You just can't do it. I will also happily trade this. Go to town. You can take that. Yep. Have fun. I mean, I'll just go over here because you can't take it. You're stuck. You have to trade this now. GG. Nope. You just can't go down like a bazillion pieces of material in the hopes that, like, oh, I have one pawn that's sort of passed. You have one square right now. Literally, to come around, he has to go up here. It's insane. This actually... we'll go like this. Yeah, we'll go like that. Keep our pawns together. This move is check. This would be covered. Well, that wouldn't be covered, so you could go there. Because this covers those, and this covers those, so he'd have to go here or here. But we could go check. No, not quite. Go here to here. Yeah, we'll go here, and we'll go here. He literally can't stop us at this point from just gobbling. This push is fine. I don't care. We eat this. We always end up with extra pawns in the end. We just escort it. Gobble. Take. Take. Here. We go here. He can't go to any of these three squares, which is hilarious. So we can just take this, and then we have two passed pawns here. And the game's over. I'm not sure why he isn't resigned yet. GG. Could I check eval of F4 move later? I feel this must be either best or bad. Yes, absolutely. The first F4 move? By me or by him? I went F4 here. best. So I know this because this is this is why I'm memorizing games, right? Like if you look, like let's look at this game, like look at my rating was like 1800, and usually I struggle with the King's Indian, but look at this game and the similarities. Now granted there was a fiend countered bishop, but see how I moved my pieces. And now, I mean, it starts to go haywire, right? But let's just look at the beginning. You can see how many ideas I kind of stole. Okay, from right about here to the game that I was analyzing earlier in my King's Indian, which is a Nakamura game. Let me flip the board for you. Board flip. So he got this out first, whereas in my game they pushed this, but so that's why he was able to get his knight there. Still, move the knight out of the way. Push, bishop, push, back, push, right? And then you're bringing these into the game. So, granted, it's a little different because he had a fiend counter bishop. And it was different because he had his queen here to block. But, that being said, we're getting a lot of ideas out of memorizing these games, which is why I'm doing it. You're saying knight c6 was also... Yes, this is also a book move. So it's not the most common move. You also see... You see this more commonly. But I was kind of going off of where I was before. I didn't really want to push here because he didn't have a pawn here. And so just this would have been not really desirable for me, right? Here, 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 here. Just sacking a pawn was not super desirable for me. I go here, he probably takes. So like then I have to go here, and then, you know, maybe he takes like this, and I would take like that. I didn't really want to do it that way, which is why I went here. But you see this same starting position with Nakamura. The problem with me doing it here is that even though I want to bait this, because this is better than him pushing this down and then pushing this down, trading, and then kicking my knight out. So I wanted to bait it, but I didn't have anywhere else to go, so I just brought it back. Now apparently the computer says I did have somewhere else to go. I could go over here. And I'm threatening this pawn, but then I feel, it starts feeling like I'm getting trapped, right? Like it starts feeling really bad. Yeah. I don't love that move. And maybe I'm just not advanced enough to like get it right, but at this point, once he pushed this, I was in familiar territory again. I pushed this pawn, and then I knew I wanted to get my knight out. It wants me to do something else, but yeah, basically just do this. But I'm not sure what it wanted me to do here. This was still kind of new for me. Oh, I see. I take this, he takes back, and I take this. Ah, that's a really... I missed that. I didn't want to give up my light squared bishop yet, or my dark squared bishop, but absolutely I would give up my dark squared bishop for a whole piece. And that was just a missed opportunity, realistically. Either way, you can see that, like, I feel like here he noticed it. He noticed that I had a piece, and I was expecting him to, like, go back here. This is really what I was expecting. And I was thinking, like, he's going to go back here, and I'm going to win this piece. Right? Because either way, I win a piece. Right? Either way, I win a piece. But then he did this, and I thought now he was gonna trade, and I was gonna have an active this, and he just pushed. So now I have this, and then it's like, I don't know what this thought is, because you can't go down 2 pieces like this. And then when you go down, when you go here, like this thought of like, okay, I can just... Like, there's just no material left. Yeah. So anyway. Yeah. King's Indian Defense is very interesting and has a lot of ideas in it. Everybody knows the standard King's Indian. You know, where you just go, you start like whatever, here. No, it wouldn't be there. Like, it would be here, here, right? Like, swap, you go here, you'd go here. And then, like, you either are supposed to go here or come back here, right? You might, right? Like, they're going to go like this. Some people go like this. They're going to castle, and then you're going to try and, like, F-break. Like this, right? This is, like, a really standard King's Indian. Like, yeah. But King's Indian is like way deeper than all of this, right? And is super interesting. This push and break is super important. The reason I don't like this is very like stale, right? You're just kind of like stuck here. I prefer this, which does this, but you know, it wants you to push this first, right? So you push like this. He should castle. He shouldn't start moving first. And just like Nakamura did it. Now it's suddenly you're not stale at all. You have a whole lot of interesting things going on. Because after development of the pieces, you've got these really cool pushes. If he takes, you know, you've got this. It's defended by this. You can move your knight out of the way. You just have like so many cool things happening. I'm still very much a student of the King's Indian. I don't know it all that well, so I'm not going to pretend to be, you know, I'm not going to pretend to be, you know, like a King's Indian expert. But I thought I played the Queen Gambit as white, and there are a lot of ideas, but there are much more, I feel. Yeah, there's a ton of ideas. Okay. Infernos wants us to look at what he made for us. We're going to judge it live online. Let me get this out of here. I think this is the wrong... Yeah. No, you don't what? You have to actually make it? No, you sent it to me and you said, check it out. So we're going to check it out. But it's based off that... Oh, this is the prompt generation. I see what you're saying. Okay, let's look at the prompt generation and judge Infernos based off the prompt generation. That feels fair. Why is Skype's not signing in? Come on, Skype. Am I getting like an email somewhere that's like, hey. No. Wait, maybe I am? Skype is a piece of shit. We should probably not use it. I 100% agree with you. But we've been using it for ages, bro. Also, it has all of our shit on it. Why is it not? Okay, we can't do it right now because it's not logging in. Oh my god, it's 11:49. I just picked my daughter in 10 minutes. Stream has to end. Thanks for hanging out. Love you guys.